A 91-year-old man evicted into homelessness earlier this week has found a temporary home thanks to a huge outpouring of support from his community, city councillor, and strangers who were outraged by his story and jumped into action.
You have to go, you have to go, you have to go, you have to go.
That was the message from provincial officers to Isidoro Ventullo before he was evicted on Monday from the Little Italy rental unit he called home for 20 years. City Councillor Diane Sachs helped him find a shelter that night. Since then,
right now he's staying with friends in the community, and we've worked really hard to make sure that when he's ready to move on into long-term accommodation, we've got a path for him.
Court documents show Ventullo's former landlord, who denied us an interview, was evicting him so that he could move into the unit. It's legal to do so in Ontario, but Laura Tamblin-Watts with advocacy group CanAge says often seniors are paying the price, and it's leading to homelessness.
This needs to be a wake-up call for communities and governments to put together a plan to make sure that people can age safely in place and not just leave it to their emergency rooms or, in fact, visit the cemeteries of people that we could have helped.
Councillor Sachs echoes that sentiment and says she wants the city to be notified well in advance of evictions for vulnerable tenants.
One of the things we need, and I'm going to be approaching the Landlord and Tenant Board to say, why don't you tell us when you're issuing an eviction order, so that if these people need support, we've got a chance to provide it. We shouldn't find out when the sheriff's at the door.
City News viewers like Heather Campbell-Pope, who doesn't know Ventullo, was also moved by his plight, so she created a GoFundMe. Quote, "As a seniors advocate, I also feel a personal sense of failure that we let him fall through the cracks. We need to change our laws so very elderly folks cannot be evicted into homelessness. But we also need to strengthen our frontline advocacy so there is someone to call and turn to in cases like this." As of this broadcast, the GoFundMe has raised more than $5,000 to assist Ventullo with moving and any other expenses that may come up during this transition. The fundraiser is set to close on Sunday. In Little Italy, Michelle Mackey, City News.